all right, the Michigan Wolverines have a freshman phenom that we need to be paying attention to, and we'll get into the infractions. All that stuff ruling came down at the end of the video. Who cares? The good news is Michigan's going to be really good this year, and that's what's most important. Okay, let me get to it here. Is our coach is basically like, all right, he's come out, told a few times on some players that he likes.
Oh, my goodness. But Kali Freeman is up there.
Kali
Freeman is up there with them, but he's not the best. So when I look at it all, end up doing a long video
about the
players that I think you can make an argument when we look at our team right now.
He talks about
the players that you can make an argument for being on the list of one of a starter on an all-time team. All right, Jared Goff, you can put him on that list as an argument. Penei Sewell is on it. That's two. Gibbs is an argument. St. Brown, argument / on it. So there's 4 offensive players out of 11 starters that you can make the argument that they would be on it. If
linebacker group, which we'll get to that in just
if we had our wonderful center, Frank Ragnow, still, it would be fine.
If you don't know about Chase Taylor, really kind of recruited was a guy that we get out of Georgia. He was a 3-star recruit, 6'2.5", 200 pounds. I say lightly recruited. I mean, USC, Tennessee, Florida State, LSU, Clemson, Kentucky, right? So it's not like he wasn't. That's the wrong way to say it. Is that he wasn't this 5-star dude, but he's coming to camp and standing out amongst a really good defense. And let me go over to this as well.
If you're asking my opinion, they have the best running back of all time in Barry Sanders, and they have some of the best position players at Hall of Famers that we've ever seen.
TJ Guy.
All right, so yes, I am absolutely realizing there's a lot of talent.
But again, this is where our coach
there's a lot of talent now.
And
when you can make an argument that a single team that's sitting out here, and I'm going to make the argument in 5 years that this team will have.
Let me show you this one too, and then we'll talk about it. Is as he keeps talking about freshmen that are standing out. Remember, it's like there's 100 guys on the roster. Keeps talking.
This team, I think they will.
Another article.
I just highlighted
Marshall,
7 for you right now. That could be
Chase
it.
Taylor
all right,
again.
Jamison
James
Williams
Sanders,
could absolutely be there.
back.
Hutch, McNeil. I don't know what that's going to look like. All right, Terrion Arnold could end up getting up there, but man, that's a loaded cornerback room. Hutch is going to be there. So, anyways, a lot of talent on this team, and I think that's really the whole point that I was trying to make, and I thought it would be fun to just kind of go back in history. If you're still listening to this, you're obviously someone who loves some of the Lions' history. Give me a couple names that.
As I looked up articles, here's what media coaches and players are saying about him. Fast, physical, and he has the size. Perfect, right? Linebacker, that's what you're hoping for. So if you look at our defense now, based on what Sharon Moore is saying about the freshmen that he likes.
Do we have a problem in the future at our best position? I've been seeing this kind of trending around socials, trending around different articles.
Where is it? Defense. Okay.
And just this question. So let me ask you this off the bat, and then I'm going to explain what we do here at this channel. But do you, or what do you think is our best position group?
Rod Moore
is it offensive line? Is it defensive line? Is it running back? Is it wide receiver? Is it tight end? Is it safety?
Or Mason Curtis, sorry.
Corner, linebacker.
Mason Curtis
give me what you believe to be our strongest position group. Leave it in the comments below. If you're new to this channel, my name's Craig. Me and my buddy Chris started this channel. I don't know what it was, 4 years ago, something like that.
Either you're a freshman or
we love the Lions. And we wanted to start a channel talking about them. We have a couple others, but this is our baby. This is where it all began, and this is by far our favorite team. This is the team we grew up loving. So we try and keep it a little non-biased. We do, but we do love the Lions. So let's talk some Lions.
Look around at Michigan now, all of a sudden, because of the quarterback position finally being workable. We don't even know. We don't even know about the quarterback position, and we already do know that it's so much better, if that makes any sense at all. That alone is just gonna keep us in games, keep the vibes up, keep the complimentary football. I mean, it's so hard to play when you can't throw a forward pass. So that alone is huge. And then there's just this ability to, and I believe in Sharon Moore in this, and this is where we got to hang our hat, and hopefully it's the case, is that there's this developmental piece. And that's what Jim Harbaugh did so well, is that these guys that have come in, freshmen, moving into sophomores, have developed and strengthened and got some callous to them. That's what it's all about. And that's what we saw from Jim Harbaugh there at the end, or the back half of his time with Michigan. We had these guys that, man, were just like, all right, let's go. Love it. All right, one other thing here real quick. You got these guys that, back to finish my thought, guys that were just like, oh, yeah, I remember him. Now he's in his 4th year, and he's strong, big. I mean, it's the developmental piece that's huge. Okay, Andrew Babalola.
I'm starting a franchise.
Him. He's this big, strong.
If I'm being completely honest,
that we have.
Like if you told me I had to pick one running back in the NFL to start my team with, I
the headliner.
Would
we can
pick
talk about him all the time. But
I'd pick Jameer Gibbs, and that's not a homer pick. That is seeing the fact that
at left tackle spot,
he's already shockingly successful. He's young, so it's really the question for me is between him and Bijan, and I like him more than Bijan. The other guys are toward the end of their career, and I think,
now we had our
man, could you imagine what Gibbs would have done with 420 touches, like Saquon? All right, now I looked at other positions that I thought would be good. With the loss of Frank Ragnow, this is our offensive line ranking on PFF.
At tackle.
It has dropped all the way to 13, and that's because there's a lot of unproven talent on it.
Michigan,
2 of the starting positions, it's going to be, wait a minute, how good are they? Christian Mahogany, yep, had a good grade, but it was only for a couple starts.
Suspension stuff and all that goes, I mean, honestly, I still don't know what Michigan did. They were trying to see if they could tell what signs you were giving. I mean, isn't that what? That's why you do signs, so that other people can't tell what you're doing. So it's like, we don't want them to know, so we're going to do a sign. So it's like, if it doesn't make any. I can't even articulate it. So maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but. All right, if whenever they do this sign, whatever, okay, hey, that's good information to know. We should probably tell somebody that every time they make a thumbs up, they run it. I mean, it's just, it seems like it's not a big deal. And then now they've gone to the NFL style where you're just going to radio it in. Like we should have been doing this 15 years ago. So glad it's over, and that was one of the weirder things, and that was just one of those media storm things that kind of catches, and again, those cheating, scandal, those types of words just they hit better on the news and the whole thing. So that's where YouTube, media, everyone was just going for it, and it just turned into what it is. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see all of you on the next one.